What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I'm going to go over 3 business ideas that you guys can start for less than $500. Now, all these ideas you guys can start as a kid, as a teenager, or even as an adult. Now, for these ideas, you guys can scale it as high as you guys want. You guys just need to make sure that you put in the time and the effort required in order to start these businesses. Now, before I jump into the video, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me, as it helps me out a tremendous amount, and it only takes a couple seconds out of your day, and on top of it, it is completely free. So go down there, smash that like button until it turns blue. I'd much appreciate it. Now, without any further ado, let's just jump straight into the video and I give you guys those ideas that you guys can start right now to start earning you guys some extra income. Now, the very first thing that I'm going to recommend is to start flipping and reselling items. This is probably the easiest thing that you can do in today's world. You guys can buy items for a low cost or even get them for free on Facebook Marketplace, and you guys can sell them on eBay or on Amazon, or even resell them back on the Facebook Marketplace. I've seen a lot of entrepreneurs go on to Facebook Marketplace and go to yard sales to get items for cheap or for free, and just to relist it back on those platforms, and they make a killing. So what you guys can do is you guys can go to yard sales and find items that you know will sell well, like Beanie Babies, stuffed animals, name brand items, and most likely these yard sales, they're selling these items for a very low cost, and on top of it, you can bargain for that item for a lower cost. So sometimes they'll be listing it for maybe $3, but maybe you can bargain for that item for maybe even less than $1. So that is something you can do, is to go to yard sales, go on Facebook Marketplace, find items that are selling well, and just to resell them and get them when they're at a low cost. Now, another item that has been a top hit these days is baseball cards, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, pretty much anything in the card industry. It is a bumping category these days. You guys can make a lot of money from these cards. To give you guys an example, there is a Charizard card. If you guys don't know what Charizard is, it is a Pokemon, and these Pokemon cards go for a lot of money. You used to be able to get these cards for a very low cost, maybe like a couple bucks per pack. And if you got a Charizard, usually you just play with it, and they didn't have a really good resale value back then. But now, these Charizards can go upwards of $1,000 depending on the condition of the card and what type of card it is. So you can even go to the retail store right now, buy a box of Pokemon cards, and resell that box unopened. Or if you guys want to play the risk of opening it up and having the chance of getting one of these cards for thousands of dollars, you guys can do that too, but I don't think it's worth it because it's pretty much like playing the lottery. It's a chance, and I don't want to leave my money up to chance because I could be out 50 bucks for buying a case of Pokemon cards. So I'd rather just sell the case and make 50 to 100 bucks off of that case, and then just spend that money on more Pokemon cards or spend it somewhere else. And as far as sports cards go, if you're a big sports person, you guys will probably know more than I do about sports cards, but there are cards out there that are going for hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I would recommend you guys to look into sports cards. If you have sports cards, look up the value of those cards. And if the card value is really high and you want to sell it, I would recommend sending it in for it to get inspected and to get a ranking on the card, whether it be in mint condition or a gem card, which means it is a 10 out of 10 card. So I would recommend you guys look into this if you guys are big sports or card people. If you guys have tons of Pokemon cards or any cards laying around, go through them, check to see what the value is on each individual card, and see if you guys can make some money. Now, the second thing I would recommend is to either start a YouTube channel or to start a YouTube podcast, something in the line of creating content. You guys don't have to stick with the YouTube platform, but you could do any other platform that can be monetized, like TikTok these days, that can get monetized, Instagram can get monetized. There's a lot of social media platforms you can take advantage of to get money from. But let me talk about YouTube. So I've been doing YouTube for quite a long time now. This is my second channel, and this channel is generating me about 400 bucks every single month as of today. Hopefully, I can grow this number to be in the thousands one day so that I can be able to just use YouTube as a platform to earn me a full-time income instead of working at a job. But so far, YouTube is just a side hustle that I'm doing, and it's nice to see the extra $100 come into my bank account. But starting a YouTube podcast or a YouTube channel can help you guys scratch that creative itch you might have. And it is not that difficult to start a YouTube channel as long as you create content that people want to watch and you create high quality content. Then do what you love to do, and eventually the followers and the views will follow. So like I said, I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. If you look back at all the uploads that I've done, some of my uploads don't even get past 100 views, and that's okay because I do have some videos that get over 100,000 views, and I know those videos can make a huge impact on all those viewers. So just keep creating content that you want to create. It doesn't really feel like a job to me because I love doing what I'm doing. I kind of wish that the editing process can be a little bit faster, so maybe eventually I can hire out an editor in the future, but as of right now, I am enjoying the process. I love learning about the editing process. I do think that I have sped up my editing process after learning all the basics for editing, since I have been doing it for about 10 years now. But YouTube can be a huge platform to start earning some free income, and you don't even need expensive equipment to start out with. You can just use your phone. If you have an iPhone, those cameras are probably one of the best cameras you guys can use for YouTube videos. If you have an Android, that's not a big deal either, but everyone starts somewhere. You don't need $1,000 to spend on a camera. Just start using your iPhone, start publishing content that people want to watch, and you guys can see if people actually watch your content. Then you can use the money you earn from those previous videos and to reinvest it back into your YouTube business so you can buy better equipment to upgrade your YouTube content. Now, another thing to mention is that you don't need to have thousands of views on all of your YouTube videos in order to get money on YouTube. I've created a video in the past going over RPM and CPM. If you understand these two concepts, you guys can be able to take advantage of the low view count and to earn money on a high RPM, as opposed to having hundreds of thousands of views and making money on a low RPM. So a couple of channels you guys can start is video review channels. You guys can review products around your house that you want people to know about. So if you have a camera laying around your house that you love using, you guys can throw it on your YouTube channel to show everybody why they should get that product, and you can monetize that through affiliate links. Or you guys can start doing a makeup channel, teaching people how to put on makeup, maybe for Halloween or just normal makeup. There are quite a handful of people that go on YouTube to figure out how-tos and to learn about how to do certain tasks. So you can do a handful of topic ideas, but that comes down to what you want to do. Just start uploading content that you enjoy. If you love selling Pokemon cards, upload content on how to sell Pokemon cards or what Pokemon cards to sell. If you guys love talking about business or taxes, teach people how to do their taxes. Teach people how to make money. That's what I do on this channel. I tell people how to earn money, and I go over YouTube analytics to show everyone that it's possible to earn extra income online. So you can do anything on YouTube. Just pick something that you love to do and just start uploading content on that. And hopefully you'll enjoy creating the content, and eventually the money will follow. But the last thing that you can start as a business is just to start a service company. You guys can start like a lawn mowing service company, and you don't need a lot of money up front to start this. All you need is pretty much a lawnmower, and that costs a couple $100, and the rest is just your time and your effort on getting customers. So you can go door to door asking people if they want their lawn mowed, and this is primarily for the summer. Fall's rolling around here, so you can also offer services like raking leaves, and when winter rolls around, you can shovel their driveway or shovel their sidewalk. When you acquire these customers, you can bundle it all together, where in the summer you mow their lawn, in the fall you rake their leaves, and then in the winter you just shovel their snow. Now these tasks don't require lots of skill. Mowing the lawn is very simple, shoveling is simple, and raking leaves is very simple. As long as you put in the work and you do a good job, people will come back and pay you for those services. So if you don't mind some extra labor, this is something you can do to earn some extra income on the side. Now that is pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, leave it in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoy this type of content, like I said before, please smash that like button for me because it helps me out a tremendous amount. And also, if you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And like always, I will catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.